Hi, hoping that I have some viewers here today. This is Monday Funday, and we are going to stamp a card. So I'm just waiting for some people to chime in. Oh, it looks like we have one good grandma that joined. Yay! I love that I can see the names of people joining in. This is great. I'm going to flip the camera around here. Let's see, double tap. There we go. Hi. Hi, you guys. I'm glad that you're joining in. There's Trisha. Trisha, what's your last name? I keep thinking that you're somebody in my group, and because you have, anyways, it doesn't matter. You don't need to share that, but but thanks for joining in, you guys. Hi, you guys. Oh, it's Trisha, my Trisha, the No Yes Trisha. Yes, how are you? Hi from Germany. Germany's here. Yay! It's Monday Funday, you guys. We're gonna stamp today. I'm so glad. New York. People are coming from New York, and oh, there's the UK. This is great. We're gonna have some fun. We're gonna make a really pretty card. Let me show you the card that we're gonna do today. Ta-da! It's super simple, super easy, and it's a great way to use up buttons. It's black and white, and then you just put a little pop of color in there. So we're gonna do that card today. Yay, the island of Hawaii. Yay, oh, I'm glad you like the card. Good, 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 good. From Arizona, someone's in Pine Top, Arizona. Oh, it's so great to have you guys join. And it's Jill and Bill, I think. I think they came in, and there's Germany. Oh, I love it. All right, so we're gonna get going here. Before we start making this card, oh, there's Nancy. Before we start making this card today, I do want to let you know that if you swipe and share, so if you do it, a swipe across your screen. I think it's right if you're on an iPhone, and it's up if you're on an Android. If you swipe and then you share this broadcast, then you will be entered into a drawing, and we're going to draw for this stamp set next time, next Monday. So this is the stamp set that you would swipe to share to win, hopefully win. And then this is the one, the product that we had last week on Monday. It's a paper pumpkin refill kit from one of my favorite paper pumpkin kits. Hi, you guys. Yay! Do you need Twitter to share? I do not think so. I'm not sure. There's also a little button, a little person button down there that if you hit that, then you can share that way too. So I'm not sure if the swiping thing will work for everybody or not. But this is the prize that we're going to draw for today. Oh, good. I love that paper pumpkin kit too. So it's open for international people. There is like a little extra charge on shipping though. I hope that's okay with you. But I had a list of names from last time. Look, more than the week before. Yay! And so I put them all into a little container here. And oops, one fell out again, just like last week. Hang on. We're picking that up. There. Okay, so let me show you that I've got them all in the jar. And we're gonna we're gonna draw for a winner. And this is from last week's Monday Funday share. So if you shared last week, I've got one in my hand here. If you shared last week, then your name went into that container. So yes, feel free to swipe and share this broadcast. All right, so look, that's our winner. Yay! Woohoo! Okay, so I think that's Kimberly. So Kimberly, way to go. You won this paper pumpkin refill from last time. Yay! So I will contact you and we will get that out to you. So let's go ahead and make this card. What do we win? Well, this time. Oh, what do we win this time? Yes. So this time we have this stamp set, and I'm going to be using it on the card today. It is called Something to Say, and it's a great, great, great stamp set. So I'm going to double tap you, and I'm going to flip you around here, and we're going to put you on the little clip. There, everybody's on the clip now. We're on, so we can see what we're stamping, and we're going to get to town. We're going to make a fun card. Yeah, thanks everyone. That's good. And people congratulating you. I sometimes miss all the comments, but yes, congratulations to Kimberly. Okay, so I've got an 8.5 by 11 piece of cardstock in here, and I'm going to go ahead and cut it in half. Some of us don't know how to make basic cards, and that's okay. So I'm just walking you through this really quick. You're going to cut it in half at the 5.5 inch mark. And then we're going to take 1/2 of that piece of cardstock, and we're going to put it in again into our paper trimmer so that we're using our scoring blade now, and we're going to fold it in half using the scoring blade. So 8 1/2 this way, half of that is 4 1/4. Oh, thanks. You love my nails. You know, I always make my nails coordinate with the latest paper pumpkin kit because I do paper pumpkin videos, and yeah, I got a little wild this time. It's yellow for the flowers of the wreath, and then we got a little green and yellow combination there. I don't know. Anyways, okay, so now we're going to cut the pieces that are going to go inside the card, and I'm going to cut those to 5 inches each, and then they're going to be 3 3/4. So you can see I'm going right up to the 3 3/4 mark. And those will be on the inside and outside of the card. And then this is scrap. You can either keep that or throw that. I think it's kind of tiny. I'm going to toss mine. I hope that's okay with you guys. Let's move the paper trimmer out of the way. And we have most of our pieces, but we have one more scrap piece of white that we're going to need in here. So I'm going to go ahead and take and stamp that right now using the set that you could win. So you want to swipe. If you swipe right and share, that works for an iPhone, and if you swipe up for an Android, then you can share this broadcast. And these are just the details of the swipe and share type of thing that I do. So yes, you could win this set. Yay! Okay, so we're going to take and use this image that's in there. It says, "Your goodness makes me grateful." And what's wonderful about this stamp set, I don't know if you noticed, but it has inside and outside images. So it's great for card making. And this is a set that will be retiring from the, I'm hoping too, it will be retiring from the current catalog. So this is a great way to get your hands on it if you don't have it. We're going to stamp this off to the right a little bit on our scrap of Whisper White cardstock. So I'm using Whisper White and basic black cardstock. And then we're going to use our larger oval punch. In the past, this one was called the wide oval punch. I'm not sure if that's what we still call it, or if it's the extra large, something like that. I don't know. But we're going to punch this out, and that's going to go on the front of our card. Super simple to do. Let's put some dimensionals on there right now since it's flipped over. We'll just put a couple on the back and set that aside. Okay, now let's take and stamp the front of our card. Thanks for joining, you guys. I'm glad you're here. We're going to now use an image from Beautiful Bunch. This is also a stamp set that will be retiring, so you need to get your hands on it before June 1st hits, because once June 1st is here, we're on to a new catalog full of new products, and this set will be gone. I know, I love it too. Okay, so we're going to stamp up in the upper right, and then we're going to stamp somewhat to the left here, and I'm making sure that the center of my flower is visible because that's where we're going to put the embellishments. Super simple stamping. That's all you need to do on the front. On the inside of the card, we're going to stamp the words "thank you," just like that. Easy, easy peasy. We can all do that, right? Black and white too. It's so striking, and you don't need much to make a black and white card look great, I think. So we're going to put that on the front, and we're going to put this on the inside. Which set is this? This flower set is called Beautiful Bunch, and then the word sets that go with it. Thank you. Is that Verla? Thanks. The word set is called Something to Say. All right, so we've got those on the front. Then we're going to take this piece that we already put the dimensionals on, and we're going to put that on the front, kind of overlapping some of the flowers a bit so that we can see that there is something popped up there. I know, I love the black and white too, you guys. Okay, so let's do some glue dots. That's the best way to put on buttons. So we're going to take some of our Brights buttons, I believe. Yes, these are come from our Brights collection. Hey, by the way, those of you, hi from Missouri, those of you that get your nails done, do you find that glue dots stick to nail polished nails a little bit more than regular? Because holy cow, do I pick up the glue dots with these fingernails. Just like that. Very easy to do. And then here's the other version, like that. And then I had one that I did a while ago, And this one I used a little bit smaller button on. This is from the stamp set, I believe. Oh, gee. Now I have to look for it. I'll have to find the name of this stamp set. But this one here has really, really pretty images, and the words come with it. If you guys know this stamp set, can you name it in the comments? That will help me out. So it's got words that come with the stamp set, so you only need one stamp set. But this one here used the medium-sized buttons because when you get these buttons from Stampin' Up, they have small and a medium and a large. And I thought that the medium worked better on that. I'm glad that you like this. Thanks, you guys, for the hearts. Yay. All right, so let me move on here. Remember to share. Yes, some of you are sharing. Thank you so much. If you're inviting people to watch this broadcast, you can get in on winning this stamp set. And I will draw for a winner next week on Monday. I always do these broadcasts Mondays at noon Central Time. So swipe right to share on an iPhone, swipe up to share on an Android type phone. Oh, thank you. Yes, yes, use those buttons. How well do they go through the mail? You have to put it like an extra little ounce stamp on them. Garden and Bloom, thank you so much. Yes. So I always put, usually with my handmade cards though, I do put that extra ounce stamp, that postage stamp on there because I want them to be taken good care of in the mail. Okay, so I want to mention a couple things here. My website is stampyourartout.com. I'm going to put this card on my blog tomorrow. So if you want to check it out again, you'll see some photos up close. You can go to my blog at stampyourartout.com tomorrow. And if you're interested in joining my team, it would be a great time to join because Stampin' Up! Demonstrators right now are in on, isn't that pretty? They're in on a pre-order period that's coming up here soon. Some of us got to go to an event last week called On Stage, and we were able to get our hands on some pre-order products at that time. And now I have some of that stuff in my hands, so I've made a couple sample cards with them, and I'm going to show you a couple other projects too. But if you join Stampin' Up! Now, either join my team or your own demonstrators team, but if you join now, you can get in on a pre-order period so that you can take advantage of getting these things early. And this is another card that I made with one of the pre-order sets that we have. I love that set. And then this one, because I'm from Minnesota, a lot of us are definitely fans of Prince. And so this card here, I felt like making it. And what's great about it is I used all one set for it. This is one that we were given at the, we were given this at the, On Stage. Yes, I do too, Trisha. And so what I did is I used Party Like, and then It's, and then I did, oh, I guess I used two sets. There's another one with the numbers in it. So Party Like It's 1999. So that was kind of just commemorating one of our very special, talented people that just passed away, Prince. So these are some of the projects that I've made. I also did a scrapbook page, and I'm going to take my phone off the stand so that I can kind of zoom out a little bit here more for you. So I've got this scrapbook page, and then it matches the one here. So do you like that? Thank you. And then I'm going to show you the stamp sets that I used to make these projects. So this is going to be a class that we have coming up here, that scrapbook page spread. And I used Love and Affection for that scrapbook page. I also used the stamp set. Oh, thanks for telling me that. I also used the stamp set called Scenic Sayings. So great stamp sets for doing scrapbook pages with. I mean, I can see all of these as great titles. Oh, good. I'm glad. I'm a scrapbooker. I'm guessing you are too if you appreciated the pages. I also used this stamp set called Painter's Palette for that one card, and this one for that yellow card that I showed you at the beginning. Can the stamps take paint to stamp them? And yes, you could use acrylic paint with them. You could use actually any kind of any sorts of medium as long as you clean them off right away. So I have used acrylic paint with my stamps before. And then this one's called Moroccan Nights. I was looking at something else. Moroccan Nights, and that one's a really pretty one too. I love just using the medallion. I can see that as a sun. That would make a great sun. Okay, I'm going to flip the camera back so I can talk to you. There we go. I'm going to flip the camera back so I can talk to you, and then I couldn't do it. Anyways, I'm glad that you joined in today. This is a fun way for me to share some stamping ideas with you all. It's a great way to get in on a free class if you are one that lives far away from demonstrators. Hi! So remember to swipe so that you can share this broadcast and get in on the drawing for this stamp set here. And remember, if you do want to get in on the pre-order stuff, you should become a demonstrator because it's a really great time. It's only $99 for the kit and you get $125 worth of stuff for $99 plus tax. So yay, Germany's here. So I'm glad that you came. And if you didn't see the whole broadcast, there is a way to replay it afterwards so that you can have fun and get in on a free class again. Thanks for joining, you guys. Join me next Monday at noon Central Time. Bye-bye, everybody.